Hey, what's up, everyone? What's happening? What's good? Hope you guys are doing great today. I'm here, I have some coffee, I'm ready to go. So let's do it. Oh, and if you're following along on YouTube, go ahead and press the button, whatever button you like. Alright, let's get to it. Some housekeeping. I did my endeavors, but I haven't chosen my point yet. Projectile weapon space, crit chance, yes. Crit chance. Oh, sprint speed on ground is fun too, but let's do the crit chance. Boom, extra crit chance. Let's go. Sweet. Alright. Okay. Show me some stuff. Sure. Stuff. Stuff. Thank you, stuff. Stuff. Yeah, 2 hours. Why not? Go for it. Some of this stuff too. Okay, no problem. $35 there, alright, that's fair. What do I get for 4? Radiant detonation matrix. That's fun. Destabilizing phase array. Damage immunity when hit. Oh, that sounds fun too. Probably only once every like 90 seconds or something. Oh. You know, because that's how it goes. Let's check the rest here. Alright. Not a whole lot. Oh, I do have some of those. Well, no. Okay, good. Now. Okay, I did refine today. What? About what? Okay, we got that. It's fair. Yeah, whatever. Compression pistol, sure. Dual pistols, whatever. Alright. I'm gonna forget. Just so you're aware. Alright, let's do this. Okay. Begin. Oh, one sec. Hold that. There we go. Let's see here. Much better. Much better. Okay, keep loading. Just keep loading. It's okay. All right.
Baran's in trouble. Those Klingons won't stop until she's gone. We need to get in there before it's too late.
All right, whatever.
Mayday, Mayday, this is the USS Baran. We're taking heavy fire and need immediate assistance.
We're en
I've
route.
come to save your comrades, honorable, if not foolish.
Crazy eyes.
Come and save them. If you have the courage to stand in battle against true Klingon warriors.
You found it? Okay. That's good.
That's a car! Looks like he didn't run far after Jahula beamed him out of prison.
Uh-huh.
What? No good deed goes unpunished? You know, if I'd listened to the warden, Instead of saving a car, this wouldn't be happening.
Indeed, I told you.
Did the best you could back there, Commander. A car's responsible for his actions, not you. Let's focus on doing what we can to help the Baran.
Helm, give me some. Yeah, I love that. Helm, give me something to shoot at. That was great. My helmsman knows what's up.
Looks like we picked up some more Klingon attention.
Good. Bruh.
This is a Baran. Our shields are buckling. Have failed.
We're losing essential ship systems. Now would be a good time.
I'm coming. Don't worry.
Target's shields have failed.
Incoming hails from the Baran. What? The warp core! Someone's triggered the self-destruct. Oh my god! Baran. She's gone.
It happens.
This can't be happening. Scan the area. Escape pods. Did she launch any escape pods? If anyone got away, we...
You're an officer of the Federation. Pull yourself together.
Sick bay's reporting in. Captain Lorca needs extensive medical facilities. More than you have on board your ship. We need to get him to a starbase or to Starfleet Medical. I understand, Captain. The ion storm is getting worse and Pryor's world can't be left undefended. But if you can spare just one of your shuttles, we'll get him there that way. Please? He's going to die if we don't do something, and I won't...
Whatever. Oh, I have to do it myself. Oh, fuck it. Oh, God. No. Fucking fly in there yourself, you stupid fucks. God. They said they wanted to borrow a shuttle, not for me to go with them.
Any landing you can walk away from, huh? Tricorder isn't showing
We'll reach
any
the edge
serious
of the
injuries.
storm soon.
You'll live.
Don't spare the horses,
That was
Commander.
breathable, but this
Why
is
is
I've had a
there-
lot of days better than this one.
The cold doesn't kill us.
Why is there...
The Klingons will.
What is there...
Enemy vessel on sensor.
Why is
They're
there...
targeting us.
Shelter.
Take
What is
evasive
there...
action.
Why is there...
They're firing to disable.
What is... Why...
They want us alive.
Why was that... Repeat it.
Shields are gone. Impulse is failing.
Get us on the ground, Commander.
Crash positions. Brace for impact.
Yeah, how many audios on top of each other? I don't know, just two, I think. But it was this. It was, yeah, she was talking this while the fucking cutscene. I already knew they were gonna crash land because she was talking about any land. What the fuck? It's not a good game, but it is a fun one. Sometimes.
Damn. This place reminds me of some of the places my family dragged me to for a vacation back home. You really haven't lived until you go camping on Andoria. This place looked like Waikiki Beach.
I don't want to go camping on Andoria.
I'm glad you're enjoying yourself, Ensign. But those of us who didn't grow up on an ice moon aren't as amused. Emergency survival protocol. Break out the gear and supplies and find shelter. I don't want this weather finishing what the Klingons started.
I'm reading some cave systems up on that mountainside.
Good.
They might be a good place to set up camp. Maybe even a distress beacon. I can use the shuttle's emergency transporter to send Captain Lorca and another person there. Get them out of this wind and cold. It's only good for one transport, though.
Alright.
Hey, while I'm thinking about it, we lost some pieces of the shuttle while we were coming down. Some of that might be useful here. We should keep an eye out for anything we can easily salvage.
I'll catch up with you.
They made it. Takes guts to beam into a cave with an emergency transporter mostly held together with wishful thinking. Now, we just need to get there ourselves. The old-fashioned way, on Shank's mare, through a frozen wasteland. You take me to all the best places, Ellen.
Let's get up there before any Klingons find us. Actually, no, let them come.
Should we worry about leaving tracks that the Klingons can follow?
No.
See those ice formations? Temperatures get high enough to thaw, then refreeze.
So, the snow will probably melt enough to lose our tracks in the next few hours.
Or blown over.
Right, and if it stays cold and humid, we'll get more snow anyway.
Good news. Now we just have to worry about finding our way out of
Wait, you see those mounds of snow? Some of them are just going to be light powder, but some of those were built. Watch your step. There might be life forms in those, and they might not like unwanted guests.
Indeed.
Kerwin to team. My tricorder says there's a piece of the shuttle manifold near your position. Grab it if you can, okay? We could really use it.
I'll try. Oh, hello. Why is it always scorpions? Scorpions don't like cold weather.
We got your widget, Kerwin. Never mind the beasties.
Sorry about that. I wonder if they were staying close to it for warmth.
Good work.
Have to
Keep
go
it
that way.
coming. We're gonna need a lot more tricks to survive.
Don't worry, I got plenty where that came from. Aha! I have a gun.
Fumaroles. I was wondering if we'd see any, and here they are. Look, geothermal activity pushes heated water up and forms those bubbling mud pools. I wouldn't recommend taking a dip, though. That stuff is scalding.
Kerwin here. I'm picking up another piece of debris near
Great.
you.
Thanks.
Looks like some live circuitry survived thanks to a Duralloy shell. Can you grab it for me? Thanks.
Oh god, I'm stuck. Oh, of course there's worms here. Fucking course there are. Devrel, don't stand in that. Jesus. Zarva, hey, don't, you're pushing it with your toes there, lady. worry about the worms, man. Hi, I found. Oh, hello. Got your stupid thing. Oof. Don't stand in it, you idiots. Ah, here.
Hey, you see that? Over by the rocks?
Yeah, I think it's another piece of the shuttle.
What are these marks in the ice? Tracks of some kind?
It's big, whatever it is. Let's not wait to find out more.
I agree.
Never thought I'd be happy to see a cave, but here we are. I can almost feel my toes again. This was a good choice. Defensible position, adequate shelter, picking up some water inside as well. Might be able to cobble up some fortifications by carving out some rock. Looks like they're a little deeper in the cave. If I know Kerwin, he's probably hard at work cobbling a warp core together out of rocks, a hypo spray casing, and a belt buckle.
Captain Lorca's life signs are stable for now. His medical unit is functioning normally, and he didn't suffer any further wounds during the crash.
Some good news for a change. Nice work, everyone. Let's set up camp. Kerwin, see if there's a way to send a coded distress beacon. To Pev, we need to know if there's anything we can use to survive around here.
Nice. That'll be warm and cozy for a while.
Okay.
Listen, I have to count on you. Landry's competent, but this might be too much for one person to manage. There we are, and we have to be prepared to fight. You and I both know it's only a matter of time before the Klingons find us. I need to know you'll be ready to make the hard call if it comes down to it. You're dealing with Klingons. There's no room for weakness. The Vulcans know this. When you face Klingons, act from a position of strength whenever possible. When they come, you need to be ready to hit them hard. Give no quarter.
Don't worry, that's my specialty.
You have, but not like this. You might find yourself in a situation real soon where doing things by the book won't get the job done. And people depending on you will die, understand? Trust your instincts when it comes to that, not the regulations. Be prepared to make the hard call. Check in on the rest of the team. You need to stay motivated.
The Klingons get the upper hand.
Good morning. I'm still working on this transmitter. It's pretty banged up, I'm afraid. If only we had some more spare parts, but I'll make do. And to think, I was considering becoming a holonovelist before I joined Starfleet. Good thing I picked up a few skills with transmitters and recorders. Well, if you're serious about going out in that cold again, keep your eyes peeled for metal ores and deposits. Anything with magnesium, sulfur, or other reactive ores. Stuff like that. Stuff we can burn. Speaking of ores, we could also use magnetic or radioactive ores. Those I can use for primitive power cells.
Alright.
I'm mixing up some nutrient broth from our supplies. Not the best smelling stuff, but it'll keep us alive. We're gonna need a lot of calories in this weather, so we should try to find more food if we can. Well, we've already seen some wildlife. We're likely to find some edible fungi or mosses in the caves, and maybe some root vegetation. I don't know if I'd want to nibble on anything more complex. The contents could be dangerous to us.
Let's hope it doesn't come to eating the giant worms. Yeah, I agree with that.
It's not luxury accommodations on Ryza, but at least the cave's secure. We need some more food. If something indigenous proves to be edible, our emergency rations will get us through a few days. But I'm here, watching the Baran go. That was a hard hit for all of us. We lost a lot of friends up there. Right now, I think we need to get warmer. This cold's taking a toll, even in the cave out of the wind. Maybe Kerwin can figure a way to insulate the walls a little.
Doing the rounds, eh? Making sure your team's ready for what's ahead? Good call. I'd do the same. What's ahead? Yeah. Not a lot of good news there. Stranded on a frozen rock, no rescue in sight, and the sky belongs to the Klingons right now. Klingons. Beginning to wish I'd never laid eyes on them. Good point. The captain's still alive, and Amna, Commander Patel, is still with me. Still with us. Starfleet trains us to deal with adversity. We'll figure something out. For now, let's see if we can scrape what we need to survive from this rock while we're here.
Alright, I'll try.
Losing the Baran was hard.
How do you think the captain
I don't
fucking
have
feels
much
about
left.
it?
But I am ready to fight for it. For them. My people from the Baran, they're my family. Starfleet, they give us tools and training, sure. But the most important thing that they give us is each other.
Let's get out of here before it blows me up. Okay, that I'm not gonna wanna. Hold on a second.
That should be enough. Let's go.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Come on, let's go.
Whoa, whoa, whoa! Big monster! Very big!
Yeah, I see it.
I'm pretty sure I know what made those marks in the ice now.
Yeah.
We better hope none of those come to visit the cave. Honey, I'm home.
Oh, good. Wait till you see what I've done with the cave.
What you got there? Magnesite? Ah, indium. We can use that. I'll take those off your hands. The indium can give us some power. Just don't loiter around it. It's radioactive. I can probably use the magnesite to make some explosive charges. You know.
Explosives? In a cave like this. That's not one of your best ideas, Kerwin. Even if we don't collapse it on our heads, we'd probably trap ourselves. We'd be stuck. Unless we could burn a new way.
Sealing off the cave entrance and finding another way out is superior to being devoured by those ice creatures you mentioned.
Yeah?
Put the explosive near the tunnel entrance. See if you can rig up a remote detonator. Better to have the option and not need it than to need it and not have it.
I should have just enough parts to make a short-range radio detonator for the explosives. I can work on that while someone else sets up these canisters. With the magnesium as an accelerant, and some of the gelled thruster fuel from the shuttle, they'll go up once a charge is applied to them.
Do it.
Glad to see you made it back in one piece. Judging by the looks on your faces, you didn't come back empty-handed. That's good news. Come and have a seat, Ellen. Got a reasonably smooth rock, nice and heated up for you.
Looks like the best rock in the house, too. Thanks, Emma. You're always looking out for me. Okay, let's talk next steps. Kerwin, we're gonna need that transmitter real soon. We've bought a little time, but not much. This cold's not going anywhere, and neither are the Klingons.
Uh-huh.
You're not wrong, but consider. We survived the Klingon ambush, and a crash landing, and those things that tried to eat us, whatever the hell they were. The captain's still with us, and we have each other. Remember, we're Starfleet. We can't give in to despair. When times are worst, that's when we...
Agreed. Let's not lose sight of what matters the most here. Okay, everyone, get some rest. I know I'm beat. Please tell me we have some more of that moss around. I need to pad out my thermal bag. It's keeping me warm, but this cave floor is doing a number on my back.
A3.
I think we're in business here. The distress beacon's operational. It actually works.
That's good.
I mean, it's ugly and full of hacks, but we can send out a distress
It doesn't
signal
have
with
to
the
be
beacon
pretty.
now.
Hold on. If we use the beacon, won't the Klingons receive the signal too? If they're still trying to
Maybe.
find us, they'll know exactly where we are once we turn that on. This cozy little cave will be crawling with Klingons sooner than any of us would like once that happens.
None, unfortunately. We turn it on, and it'll be out there for all to see, friend and foe alike. We're hoping that Federation ships at Pryor's World will hear it and respond before the Klingons do. It's a risk, but one we need to think about taking.
Agreed. They know we crashed. And unless they gave up the chase, they're still out there. And they will come running the moment they detect this beacon. Count on it. So, we need to be ready to deal with them, and buy ourselves enough time for Starfleet to get here and extract us from this godforsaken ice ball.
Pretty defensible.
To a point. They'll eventually bottle us in and use grenades or chemicals. We have to make it too costly for them to hunt us down. Catch them before they catch us. Here's the plan. They'll beam down at the shuttle wreckage and start searching from there.
Yes, they
Their
will.
teams will eventually track our route, so we hit them on the way. We'll ambush them at the snowdrifts, then fall back, fighting our way towards the cave. Make them pay for every meter. We don't have to stop them, just slow them down long enough for Starfleet to reach us.
That much fire is risky, but
Let's take position by the fumaroles and make the Klingons come to us.
gonna have to do it, man.
Remember, the Klingons can be beaten.
Well, yeah.
Meet them with
I'm gonna
strength.
fucking shoot him.
Seize every opportunity. Give no quarter.
Yeah.
Fight hard.
None will be
and
given.
fight to win.
That doesn't sound very
Chuckle
good.
Masters! They're hunting us!
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Keep shooting.
We should get to high ground and try to hide. Catch them in the rough terrain.
I was on the high ground. What do you want from me?
Get behind cover. They'll be here any second. Everyone in position.
Ready.
Affirmative.
I see them.
Wait for my signal. Let's give him hell.
Klingon warriors, today is a good day to die.
Keep up the pressure! Keep firing! Hold the line!
That was close.
Oh, crazy
You
eyes.
alright?
Get down,
Down!
idiot. Too late.
Kerwin's down!
They're homing in on our signal. Head toward the cave before they flank us. Keep moving! We'll dig out on the hillside by the rocks. Fall back to the cave! We can't let them reach Lorca!
We won't last long out here, even in cover. The cave's gonna be our best option soon. The rest of you should be ready to fall back to the camp. When that happens, I'll dig in here and cover your retreat.
It's a sound tactic. If something goes wrong, you're gonna want someone watching your back. Keep Tepev in reserve in case you need to withdraw. Think like a Klingon. Consider every weapon at your disposal.
I'll make sure you have the time you need. Keep the captain safe. Tell my family what happened here. Tell them I fought for them. And for...
Blah. I mean, what?
Which one of you wants to die first? Ah! I thought you Klingons knew how to fight!
give you a warrior's death, Andorian. It is better than they will receive.
Since you're back, I assume that the Klingons are on their way. Give me a phaser.
Blow them charges.
Enemy targets on sensors.
Do it now.
It's you! A car of House Mokai. I am gonna kill you!
Personal shield losing power.
It seems I have you cornered, Starfleet. Your minions died honorably. But your captain is, how do you say it? A high-value target. Ah, my troops will deal with you. Jolly Chu! He will not enjoy his time as a prisoner of the Empire.
Flanking damage detected.
Get up.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
They smell blood. They won't stop now.
I think it's time we use those explosives, Chief.
Do it! Seal off the entrance!
You fucking do
Damn.
it, Jesus.
I know that look. What's wrong?
Kerwin had it.
What?
Kerwin had the remote detonator.
Make another one then.
No parts. We used everything we had.
Give me options, Commander.
Yeah, running a little short on those, Captain.
Can we shoot it to set it off?
Cover
No
me.
way. You'll just fry the whole package.
Something with a tricorder then.
Maybe? I don't know.
What the hell?
What are you doing? Come back!
This is the only way. Has to be done manually.
Wait! No!
Oh.
No, you can't!
I love you, Ellen.
Oh, somebody fucking said it.
Always.
Jesus Christ. God, it's about time.
Amna, where are you? Can you hear me? Amna?
Landry!
Amna, tell me where you are! Please! Come back!
Commander! We need to get moving.
No! No, I'm not leaving without her.
She's gone, Commander. On your feet, soldier. Do
Yeah.
not let her sacrifice be in
We're
vain.
Starfleet. Stop sniveling. Well, that's not helping.
Damn. It'll take a while for the Klingons to make it through the rockfall. Let's make sure we're ready when they do. Dead end. Give me options, people.
Photon grenades. Breaking through.
Klingons don't give up the chase easily.
Let them come. I'll take as many of them with me as I can.
Lorca here?
Captain Lorca, thought we'd lost you.
Not from lack of trying. My people and I need immediate extraction.
Ask and ye shall receive, Captain. Ready to leave when you are.
You couldn't have come 5 minutes sooner. Oh well. She's gonna be pissed.
Personal log. Commander Ellen Landry.
Oh god, it's the Discovery.
She's been gone for months. And every day I'm reminded of her. I even have her job now. Chief of Security. I took it to honor her. To continue her work. To keep people safe. The captain's recovered from his injuries. Mostly. His eyes don't handle the light very well.
Yeah.
But like me, he forges on.
Hi, Kane.
This war, the Klingons, they've taken so much from us both. From me, for the captain, only duty remains.
Long-range sensors are picking up Klingon raiders in this sector. Ready for a little payback?
Always.
There's a lot to be learned from what happened on that moon, to be sure. Ja'ula's willingness to sacrifice large numbers of her forces to get what she wants comes to mind. Her ruthless determination is bound to be a problem, and soon. The fanaticism of her troops and officers shouldn't be taken lightly. A great number of those forces came with her to this time period. I think we all have an idea of what to expect if we meet them in battle now. For many, the fate of Commander Landry is something of a cautionary tale. I prefer to remember her as an officer who remained faithful to her captain and crew until the end.
Excuse me.
The arrival of House Mokai forces from the past is a cause for concern. Ja'ula is a controversial figure, and we need to handle the situation with caution. The wrong move could spark an interstellar incident, and after recent events, that's the last thing anyone in the Alliance needs. I've arranged a simulation for you. I want you to experience Ja'ula in action. Get an idea on how she thinks and fights. You might be facing the real thing soon enough, and I want you to be ready if that happens.
It's terrible rewards. Okay, show me some stuff. No. Okie dokie. Okay, where is it though? It's not there. Why did it transwarp us like that? Why is it sending us back? What is going on here? Okay, that's not, yeah, not now. Yeah, there we go. Take us in.
Glad you were in the area. Some Klingons just appeared out of nowhere. They can do that now, right? Unbelievable. Anyway, the whole thing was terrifying and strange. I mean, they shot at us, did some structural damage, knocked some sensor pods out of alignment, and completely ruined my latest experiment. But that's it. They had us, and they just left.
Okay.
Our tractor beam is offline. Actually, it's a fried little puddle of sadness, but offline sounded better. If you can, could you use your ship's tractor beam to move our sensor pods back into position? I'm sending the coordinates over now. That'd really help us get back to our research here. I mean, these gaseous anomalies won't analyze themselves, am I right?
I guess.
Glad you were in our trap. Okay, Sensor Pod Alpha is back online. Nice. Sensor Pod Beta is online again. Klingons are happening.
Klingons are happening.
They're coming this way fast. Shields up. Weapons hot. They're gonna attack again. Starfleet Command, this is Delta Balana Station. We're under attack. Those are House Loci ships. We're in big trouble.
I mean, I don't blame you because it's just a hologram and you're in the past, but you didn't read my file either, did you?
This is Kensington. Sounds like the Klingons are making a push in that sector. We're sending some backup your way.
Don't need it.
Command's still
Send it somewhere
analyzing
else.
these attacks, trying to figure out what the enemy is up to there. In the meantime, I need you to hold that system and protect the station.
Don't worry.
Target shields have failed.
How's that? Oh. They see these ships, they're gonna run fucking. I got her. Klingons. How you feel about that? Yeah, you're scared now, aren't you? You should be. You should be. Oh, sure. As if the Discovery could just do that. Whatever, man. I thought it took like 6 minutes to charge up their stupid fucking mushroom drive.
This is the Glen. Heard you could use some help.
It's the Glen. Whatever.
The target has arrived. All ships, fire to disable.
Target shields have failed.
Shield buckling. Losing main power. We can use an assist here.
They're dead. Okay, you're assisted. Bye-bye. Done. You're good. See? All good. They were on mushrooms when they thought it. Yeah, maybe. I don't know. It's like, let's make like subspace mushrooms or something. Yeah, and we'll make giant tardigrades. Fucking control it.
Boarding parties over during
Sorry.
the fight. We're
I'm
a
sorry.
research vessel. Our security forces are getting overwhelmed. If you could send some people over to help, we'd be much obliged.
Just beam them into the 16,000 kilometers of empty space that's in your fucking, for some, whatever. None of that show makes any sense. Singing Klingons and whatever.
Thanks for coming.
You made it. Good. We have...
I don't care. I'm done with this ship and this timeline and whatever fucking bullshit you got going on. I don't care. To check in with who? Where? Oh, it's over there.
Like the captain said, main power's offline. We're sitting ducks without it, and the Klingons know it. Let's get to work before House Mokai turns us all into trophies. Or lunch.
Klingons don't eat people.
I'll do the heavy lifting. What I need you to do is to bring engineering control to a bridge console, divert the power flow, and enter the new power-up sequence I'm putting together. You got it?
Yeah, I'm a scientist, not an engineer. But whatever.
Engineering control is transferred. Go to the next console to divert the power flow.
Why? If the engineering controls on that console, then I can fucking... Why?
Power flow is diverted. Input the new power-up sequence next.
Why can't I do that on this What? That? Not what? No. But making... God.
Nice
now
work.
I can't even...
Main power is back online. Nice
yeah,
work.
why'd I have to
We're
use
not
3
out of the woods
consoles
yet,
to do it?
Our next stop's the engineering lab.
Oh,
I
God.
need to get our shields back online and secure some classified data down there.
Oh, help me.
Believe me, we don't want the Klingons getting their hands on it.
Why? Because they'll laugh at you? Fucking subspace mushrooms, guys. The Klingons are just gonna laugh. Oh, ad break here, guys. Alright, this looks like as good a place as any to take a short break here, guys, so we'll do that, and then we'll come back and continue with this ridiculous whatever it is. Anyway, back soon. Alrighty, everybody. I've returned. Thank you for your patience during the break. Appreciate it. Alright, let's hope that they don't break the canon of the spore drive again, because they just made, what, 4 jumps in 10 seconds? I don't know about that. Now, I'll admit that using the spore drive to telefrag a bunch of ships is probably the best case use for it. I don't think it's any faster, honestly, than... There's that stupid... Oh, God, fuck. I don't look at it. Oh, fuck. I'm just gonna get pissed off. Let me in, you stupid twat. I said it. They did that in the show? Oh, so they broke their own canon. Oh, that's fantastic. Why does that not fucking surprise me? Oh, wait. Who wrote Discovery? Oh, let's go find out, and we'll find this out right now. We're going there because now I'm pissed off, okay? We're going there because now I'm pissed off. Who wrote this? Did you write anything? Did you have anything to do with... Where's your career? Did you have anything to do with Enterprise? Because that would make so much fucking sense. Do you have anything to do with Enterprise? Because, again, that would make so much fucking sense. Television, let's see here. Oh, no, he didn't have anything to do with Enterprise. What about this? Come on. What about this guy? Television. Oh, wow, they didn't have anything to do with Enterprise. That's kind of surprising.
Not sure how she pulled it off, but that Klingon put a security field up between us. Ja'ula? The Ja'ula?
Yep.
This day just keeps getting worse.
Yeah, we have to look at a fucking space tardigrade controlling some space fucking mushrooms. This day can't get any worse.
Watch my back in case any more Klingons pay us a visit.
Unless they start singing. Oh, please don't make them start singing. Klingons can sing, but not like that. They do sing, but not like that.
Most impressive, Starfleet. This tech will win the war for us. This will bring supremacy to my house and the Empire.
Wait, what? She blocked access. I can't bring down the security field.
Look, we've already covered. That Klingon sounds like a Ferengi? No, the Klingons and Ferengis all sound the same because they have to wear a mouthpiece. They replicated that quite well. If you listen to the way that Lursa and B'Etor speak, and the way that Gowron sometimes speaks, and Martok, they have to wear a mouthpiece, so that's why they sound like that. It's the same with the Ferengi. Let me in, you stupid bitch. I do like the design that they made for the Klingon, like costume, the prosthetics and the costumes that they used. Like, I like those choices. But this just fucking shoot it, okay? Jesus Christ.
Damn, she's good. Locked me completely out of the security system. I can't get the field down. Fine, she's not the only clever one in the room. Watch my back. I've got an idea. Just... Wait, she's dropping the field? Look out! Here she comes!
Good shooter!
Shields online! They can't beam out now!
Biggest mistake you ever made, idiot. The biggest mistake you ever made was thinking you could hang with me. Oh, the space tardigrades had enough. It's mad now. Did you know, though, that it's canon that they actually have dolphins aboard almost every starship? Cetacean Ops. Look it up. It's an entire deck on the Enterprise D. Cetacean Ops. So it's not limited to newer stuff. The idiocy is not limited to newer stuff.
Looks like the Klingons aren't fond of our house guest. Shame, really. It's nice once you get to know it.
Oh yeah, it looks real nice.
Well, I have good news and bad news.
Okay.
The good news is I managed to corrupt a number of critical data files before she stole them. There's only 2 people in the galaxy who can figure out that mess now, and neither of them are Klingons. The bad news, well, there's plenty of uncorrupted data in there that the Klingons shouldn't have. It was classified for very important reasons. We need to stop her. Of course, if half of what they say about Jula is true.
You mean like that the spore drive is completely unstable and could probably wreck the entire universe, just like all the other stuff going on? Yeah, that's probably part of it. Yeah, maybe.
Great. Takuvma's sister, one of the deadliest members of House Mokai. Here. Wonderful. Okay. They must be headed to the shuttle bay. I brought the shields back online so they can't beam out. If they're gonna leave, they're gonna have to get creative. Let's head down there before Jula gets any more bright ideas.
Dr. Strauss, skip telling me about that stupid space tardigrade.
You should probably make peace with the words, "it's classified," when it comes to what you just saw. Seriously, don't worry about it. Believe me, we have bigger problems here, starting with Jula. We need to stop her.
I'm gonna take "it's classified" to mean fucking stupid, so I won't fucking tell you because I don't want you to laugh at me. Good? Good. Let's go. Back to shooting things, please. Go out the door. Go out the mother humping door. This way. You shouldn't have gotten so close. Never heard of the police? Not the organization, the band.
Do you hear that?
Hi. No, leave me alone.
Emergency transport of the specimen to containment.
I hate, dude. Don't hurt me. Do you want to tell me about it now? It's a fucking tardigrade from space. Do you want to tell me about it now?
You okay?
Fucking figured it out already.
We're almost there. We really need
We're
to
having a
stop
conversation
Jula.
about this now.
That'll be exciting. Let me add that to my calendar. Right after we stop the insane Klingon with our top secret data. Less monster, more Klingon, okay? Now let's go.
Got it. You don't want to hear who I was raised by. Not an enemy of the
almost to
state.
The shuttle bay. Keep moving.
Enemy targets on sensor. Enemy combatants in close proximity. Shield losing power.
Why didn't you shoot the shuttlecraft? God, you bunch of morons. stands there watching it. Yep, just keep watching it. It's great, thank you. Good job, idiot. Now my guy's being an idiot. I didn't have control of him. Let's just make that perfectly clear. I'll speak to him, but where the fuck did he go? There he is.
She stole one of our shuttles.
What did you...
She bypassed deck security, got emergency evacuation clearance, and hotwired one of our shuttles. Unbelievable. If she wasn't trying to kill all of us, I'd be impressed.
Options?
Well, that's a short-range craft. There must be a Klingon ship out there waiting for her. We might get out of this yet. Now head back to your ship. See if you can find where she went. We'll do the same here.
Heads up. Klingon reinforcements are warping in.
Good.
Protect yourself and the station. But we really need to find out where that shuttle carrying the stolen data went. There's a good chance it's on a cloaked ship nearby. Hate to play the "that's classified" card here, but you know the drill. Sorry. Take it up with Admiral Kensington if we make it through this. For now, let's focus on those Klingons out
You
there
take it
trying
up
to
with
kill
me.
us, okay?
You seen rank. Look at the rank. It's almost like the rank doesn't mean anything. Oh wait. Ah, useless. You better have more. I'm hungry, come on. Admiral's the new captain, commander, more like.
Get
Fucking
ready
don't
to be
tell me
happy.
anything.
I think I know how to find
You
where
see my
Jula
rank. They shouldn't have made this. They shouldn't have made the rank system like this if they weren't going to give you the clearance. I'm just fucking saying, okay?
If the shuttle's in range, I can hack into
They
its
wanted
command
us to
matrix
feel
and send a
important, but they
self-destruct
didn't want us to
command.
have the information.
That'll make a big enough boom to reveal the location of the ship she landed on. Cloaked or... Yeah, about that. If the shuttle's in a ship, it'll be tough to get a signal through the shields, the jamming, and the cloak. Tough, but not impossible. Get me close enough. I'll make it happen. We just need to start sifting through this big haystack for one angry little needle. Leave that to us. You protect the station.
Okay, I got a new idea. You just made 4 jumps in 10 seconds, so just like cover the entire area with little stupid mushroom jumps, and ba-boom! Ship gone, bye! I fixed it. Jula's dead. No more Jula. Everything's fine. Oh, you're too stupid to think of that. Okay, well, you know what? Whatever. It'd only take you about a minute to fucking destroy this entire area. Yeah, if everyone's an admiral, nobody is. Well, what are you gonna do now, geniuses?
But Ja'ula's ship was able to go to warp before we could disable it.
Yeah, what are you gonna do now, geniuses?
There's still hope. The explosion did a lot of internal damage to that ship. She's leaving a trail we can follow. So, we're going to pursue Ja'ula and clean up our mess. Thanks for all your help here today. If we pull this off, it could make a big difference in the war effort.
Even then, that would probably still be too many captains, but, you know, what do I know? Nothing. I know nothing.
I think you have an idea who we're dealing with now. Ja'ula was a dangerous opponent in the 23rd century, and it won't take her long to adapt to our time. House Mokai was eliminated in 2389 after a century-long blood feud. When Ja'ula learns about this, it won't be pretty. She might find any number of allies within the Empire with grudges to settle as well. Unchecked, it could lead to civil war.
Not my problem.
Starfleet intelligence is working with our allies to find Ja'ula and stop her before things get out of hand.
Did I mention that
in touch when
wasn't
we know
my
more.
problem? Did I mention that it wasn't my problem? Thought I might have mentioned that. Not my problem.
The arrival of House Mokai forces from the past is a cause for concern. Ja'ula is a controversial figure, and we need to handle the situation with caution. The wrong move could spark an interstellar incident, and after recent events, that's the last thing anyone in the Alliance needs.
Isn't this...
I've arranged a simulation
This is
for
the
you.
same one.
I want you to experience Ja'ula in action. Get an idea on how she thinks and fights. You might be facing the real thing soon enough, and I want you to be ready if that happens.
Oh, it's a different one. Oh, why is it the exact same? Okay, it's fine. It's okay. It's fine. It's fine. We're fine here. How are you? No, that's the wrong button. It was this button. Yep, good enough. Okay, cool. Nice. Let's open those. Not that I'm getting anything but some of my money back from it, but... Oh, I was already there. Excuse me.
Glad you could make it. There's a little time and plenty to
I
do.
mean, what?
I trust you see the enemy vessels near your position. Deal with them. I need you conducting rescue operations as soon as possible, and the Klingons won't let you do that without a
No,
fight.
I'm the wrong guy for rescue operation. You've seen the size of my ship? I could fit like 2 more people on here, maybe? Whatever.
All right, that area's secure for now. Let's make the most of the time we have. I need you to beam out any survivors on board the damaged Starfleet ships in your vicinity. Make it fast. The Klingons will send more ships, and one more thing. The Klingons aren't above ambush tactics, using their blasted cloaking device to get the jump on you.
Yeah.
Some of them might be lurking around, waiting for the chance to strike.
That's a plot hole, but whatever. Cloaking device. What happened to Honor?
Evacuated. Thanks.
Fucking cloaking device. Whatever, fuck it.
Cardiff evac complete. All hands are safely away.
I'm not even gonna move, alright? Look, I'm not even gonna move and you guys are already dead. Okay, maybe I will.
Vancouver here. We are all clear. Many thanks.
Don't thank me yet.
Macedonia reporting. Evac is complete. We owe you one.
Nice work. Glad those Klingon cowards didn't get the better of you.
They changed Romulans to Klingons? Maybe.
I hate to ask this, but I have standing orders from Starfleet Command. I need you to scuttle those ships.
What?
The Klingons have been scavenging everything they can to get their hands from wrecked Starfleet vessels. In the event we fail in our mission here, Command doesn't want the Klingons getting away with any critical resources. You have your orders.
Whatever, man. It's not my fault.
Ship is under attack.
Hard thing to watch, but it had to be done. We need some critical supplies here. My chief engineer's sending you a list as we speak. Beam those supplies over with the personnel you rescued. After that, I need you on high alert, patrolling the area. The Klingons don't give up that easily.
All right.
Surely you didn't think we'd let you seize all the glory here.
Wayoon?
And you. My chief engineer isn't too happy right now, but we made it in one piece.
We came as soon as we could. Wish it were under better circumstances. Ticonderoga's ready for battle. We've got your back.
I don't need the help, but thank you.
You're doing good work out there. The personnel and supplies you've sent might make the difference here today. That said, I have bad news. Our long-range sensors are picking up a Klingon force heading our way at high warp. They'll be here soon. Get ready for a fight.
Remember the lessons we learned in battle, especially at Corvan 2. They'll be preoccupied with conquering the base. We can use that distraction to our advantage.
We know how they fight. Don't expect mercy. It won't be coming from Klingons. Hit them fast and hit them hard. And captains, it's been an honor. Good fortune to you all.
Klingon attack ships on sensors.
Good.
Fire at will.
What did Will ever do to deserve being fired at so damn much?
We're taking heavy damage here, Captain.
What, these nerds? They're already dead.
They're targeting the civilian habitat areas. Stop them!
Don't worry about the subspace rift. It's okay. It won't hurt you. Maybe.
Captains, we're reading more Klingon ships on our sensors. A lot more. This is it. They're making their big push.
Good.
Our initial predictions are not good.
You never read my file.
I've given the order to evacuate critical personnel and the injured. We're loading as many as we can. I need you to draw attention from those ships when they disembark. Buy them the time they need to get to warp.
It's a single-player version of the TFO. Well, in that case, give them everything we got.
The Decatur is underway. Keep the Klingons distracted.
Take all the stuff, too.
Attention all hands. The Andor has launched. Good luck.
Grab everything you can.
All ships, the Lafayette is underway. Keep those Klingons busy.
Target's shields have failed.
The Roosevelt is on her way. Hold on just a little longer, people.
Grab that stuff. Yo, everybody in the pool, and by pool, I mean the giant black hole that might spawn another one here. gravitationally distorted.
Just a few stragglers left. Deal with them.
Oops. Kick my...
Heads up. Looks like the Klingon flagship just dropped out of warp.
Good.
Sounds like you have some history with that ship.
Maybe.
What can you tell us about... Wait. Are you reading this? We're picking up some unusual energy spikes. Some new Klingon weapon, perhaps?
I see you still draw breath, Starfleet. This pleases me.
Good.
I'm going to enjoy breaking you.
Oh, good luck with that. Good luck with that. It can't get into weapons range if it can't move.
And a fool, just like my brother.
Enemy fleet on sensors. It's house to call. We're under attack.
We'll help Starbase 1. You deal with the Lucara.
I'm already doing it. See, I did it.
Shields are down.
All hands, repel boarders.
I repeat, all hands.
Okay. Interesting.
I think you have an idea who we're dealing with now. Ja'ula was a dangerous opponent in the 23rd century, and it won't take her long to adapt to our time. House Mokai was eliminated in 2389 after a century-long blood feud. When Ja'ula learns about this, it won't be pretty. She might find any number of allies within the Empire with grudges to settle as well. Unchecked, it could lead to civil war. Starfleet intelligence is working with our allies to find Ja'ula and stop her before things get out of hand. I'll be in touch when we know more.
Okay. Like right now?
I am the leader of a Vulcan research team studying the unique ecology of the planet Pavo. While on personal leave, I've learned that the team has not responded to routine communications. This is a matter of concern. Starfleet has informed me that an ion storm is active in the Pavo system. Logic suggests that the storm is blocking communications. However, storms of that magnitude can have other effects, some of a deleterious nature. As a precaution, the Alliance has asked me to accompany your vessel to the Pavo system. We are to determine the status of the research team and offer assistance if necessary.
Okay.
I am prepared to leave at your earliest convenience.
Let's do this. I guess we're gonna do this too. Well, it's 84%. I'd like to guarantee it though. It is a tour of duty assignment, so I'd like to guarantee that it gets done, honestly. How far out are we? Let's just do this one. Can I muster 120 engineering? Maybe. Yeah, maybe. That's good enough, but let's guarantee it. Or at least close enough to guarantee it anyway. That's good enough. $190 engineer. I don't. Wow. It's insane. Let's do that. Yeah, there we go. It's good enough. I forgot to do that earlier, so doing it now is fine. What do we have here? Particle generator. Oh, if only I didn't. Can I afford to do that? I mean, I would drop manipulative energy siphon for a shield that was... Is that fine? Turn rate and resistance. I can drop that for a shield that distributes its... I want to do that actually. I'm actually fine with doing that. I need to get a pilot ability like yesterday, though. Like yesterday. Yeah, I know. I know. I'm just trying to figure out if I can afford to give it up. You know, if what I gain from it is more worth what I lose. At least to me, anyway. It's not part of a set. Like, I wish it was part of a set, but... That's 5,600 and 1,000 regen per second. Oh, every 6 seconds. 1,000 every 6 seconds. Like, it's way lower capacity, but a lot more regen. I don't know if it's enough. We'll see. We'll see. We'll take it. We could try it out, right? We can try it out, and if it doesn't feel good, then we'll know. Oh. What's the third piece set on Bajor? It makes your energy field grant the enemies it's siphoning from minus turn rate, or is it flight speed? Let's go back. So when we're siphoning off the siphoning field from the engines, they'll lose turn rate and damage resistance, and we gain that turn rate and damage resistance, which the turn rate, I guess it depends on which ship you're using, whether that's going to be super relevant or not, but the resistance, that's it's hard to give up. It's hard to give up. It's a 4-piece set, sorry. The 3-piece set extends the siphoning field and the shield farting, for lack of a better way to call it, by 3 kilometers, so from 2 kilometers to 5. But the 4-piece set is the extra siphon stuff.
The storm is creating spatial disturbances throughout the system. If we analyze their patterns, we might be able to position the ship at a point where communication is possible.
Agreed.
Initial scans are picking up clouds of ionized subspace radiation and chronometric particles. This is curious. Sensors are registering a stationary object. It is not far from our position. Unlikely. I suspect it is one of the Starfleet navigation buoys placed throughout the system. However, the ionization of subspace is warping and distorting the sensors. As a result, an accurate identification is not possible at this range. As I suspected, a navigational buoy. It appears to be active, however. The navigational buoys here are configured to broadcast a message on all frequencies. It is intended to inform those who arrive here that Pavo is a protected reserve. Sensors indicate heavy hull ionization on this buoy. I believe it has been disabled by the effects of the ion
For weapon
storm.
power drain, that's a good call too.
Navigational buoy 226 is nearby and should provide us with a means to reinforce hailing frequencies between the ship and the Pavo research station. However, I recommend caution in navigating further into the system. The ion storm is quite volatile.
You are entering the Pavo system. The planet Pavo is a protected reserve. Access is prohibited.
Comms are secure. Good. No response. Alright.
I have detected something of interest.
Okay.
Sensors show the formation of a spatial anomaly nearby. Uncertain, it appears to be providing stability to the ion storm, similar to the eye of a hurricane.
Okay.
I'm also detecting bursts of comm signals from the anomaly. The signals are currently garbled beyond recognition, but they could be from the research station. I recommend conducting a deeper analysis. Both.
Yeah. You're not supposed to end up here. You're supposed to end up in fucking 38,000 or wherever the fuck you went. Get out of my timeline. Piece of shit. Oh, it's from the mirror universe. Oh, fuck me. Get him.
Will not escape. Once her shields are down, Vermont will leave the boarding party.
Oh, it's no response.
Recognition files identify the Klingon vessels as classes deployed during the Federation Klingon conflict of the mid-23rd century. The Starfleet vessel is a Crossfield class, also active during that time period.
Great, here we go again.
Scanning. Sensors show a spike in chronometric particles immediately preceding the arrival of these vessels. Fascinating.
Find something?
The Crossfield class vessel is not transmitting a Starfleet recognition signal.
No, it's not.
Sensor analysis confirmed.
It said ISS.
It is the ISS Discovery from the Terran Empire of the so-called Mirror Universe.
Might explain why they haven't answered this. Oh, now you're hailing me.
Your timely assistance is most appreciated. Speaking for myself and my loyal crew, thank you. I am Captain Sylvia Tilly, and I officially declare our intent to seek asylum.
You're seeking asylum?
Clearly, this is going to take a little getting used to. I'm not entirely sure how, but judging by the sensor readings I'm seeing, and that rather impressive ship of yours, we've taken a trip to the future.
Yep.
I'm sure the science behind all of this is fascinating, but we have some more immediate concerns to address, namely the Klingon boarding parties running wild on my ship.
Not my problem.
Excellent. I'll have Patel, my chief of security, meet your team at the transport coordinates with the security
my problem.
detail. I look forward to meeting you in person.
No,
Tilly
it's
out.
not my problem. Oh, perfect timing for the ad break. All right. I need a breather. All this is very dumb. Back soon. Alrighty, everybody, I have returned. Thank you for your patience during the break. Appreciate it. Alright, we're going. Fine.
Sensors indicate numerous life signs in your vicinity, reading multiple high-energy discharges as well. The data is consistent with 23rd century phaser and disruptor weapons at the highest setting.
Don't worry.
Proceed with
this.
caution. In the heat of battle, you could be seen as an enemy by anyone you encounter there.
Understood.
Welcome to the ISS Discovery. Yeah, no. I'm afraid Patel has been relieved of command.
Wow.
Just like you're going to be relieved of those fancy 25th century weapons.
I'll relieve you of your fucking life if you don't shut up.
Our captain is weak, and you? You're a fool. The Terran Empire tolerates neither. Some would call this a mutiny. But any captain willing to conspire with Federation trash is no captain of ours. Now hand over those weapons.
Stand
or we'll
down.
Pick them off your corpse.
You're already dead. You and your friends are dead. Haha, Batman.
Oh, we're transmitting now. Hello. Welcome aboard the Discovery. As you can see, things have become a bit more complicated. It seems that some of my crew have decided that now is the perfect time to express their concerns with my command decisions.
Uh-huh. I noticed that.
Yes. As if the Klingon boarding parties weren't enough to deal with. Oh, hey, let's have a mutiny too. Wonderful. Never mind that. Did Chief Patel make it to you? She was supposed to escort you through the security fields to the bridge. I see. We'll do what we can from the bridge, but I'm afraid we're a bit locked down here at the moment. According to our internal sensors, Chief Patel is in that deck security station. It's not far from your current position. She's probably trying to lock down this ridiculous mutiny there. Find Patel.
Or
She
make
should
one
be
of her
able
own.
to override whatever the mutineers are doing to raise those fields. Take them down and make your way to the turbo lift.
Anybody else want to get shot?
Sounds like our guests got a warm welcome.
Look out! They're still alive!
Now that I have your attention, I have some questions. Tilly has plans, yes? She always has plans, and you're going to tell me what they are. Oh, you'll resist, of course. You're a Terran, after all. But let's be honest, Chief. You will tell me what I want to know. Apparently, Tilly's new allies are still with us. If you want something done right,
Tell them yourself.
weapons at highest setting.
And
Open
I will.
fire.
Hello? Thank you. FYI, you chose the wrong Vulcan to fuck with. This.
Kill them! Kill them now! Kill them or I'll kill you!
Bye. Bye-bye. Idiot.
Help me! Controls, they're on the booth. I'm guessing you're the one the captain sent me to meet. I'm Patel, Chief of Security. Thanks for the assist. I make it a habit to be on the outside of an agonizer booth, but I've spent my fair share of time in one too. I'll manage. What's the situation? Is the captain still in command?
For now.
I'm not surprised. It'll take more than Klingons and mutinous riffraff to end Sylvia Tilly. I'm surprised she hasn't killed them all herself. In the meantime, I have orders to get you to the bridge, and I intend to obey them. Follow me. Not a problem. There's no code written I can't crack. I'll have those fields down.
Whatever, nobody cares. Just let me shoot things.
They're flanking! Look out!
They're doing no such thing. Don't worry about it.
Flanking damage detected. Eat this! Almost got it. If you want me to finish, maybe keep them off me for more than 5 seconds.
I will shoot you too. You don't even have my file, so I'll excuse you for a couple minutes to look it up. How about that? Yeah? No? Good call.
Flanking damage detected. All right, I got it. The security fields are using my authorization codes now. They're flanking! Look out! Flanking damage detected. Eat this! Clear! Let's move!
Okay, moving out.
Let's get to the bridge. The turbo lift is that way.
Now quarter no prisoners. Attack! Ambush!
Enemy target on personal shield losing power.
Just my style.
Give me a second to get this field down.
I'll do it. I'll do it. God, fucking what? Thank you. God. Is that so fucking hard?
We're reading the loss of security fields on that deck.
Yeah.
Some good news for a change, though I'm afraid the Klingons have taken several lower decks and are moving in your direction. Keep your weapons hot. They're killing everyone they run into, and I don't think they'll make an exception for you. Stick with Patel and get up here as soon as you're able.
Disruptors up ahead. Be ready for anything.
Do not let that Klingon scum through this junction!
Okay, Hollow Leda, that was somewhat unnecessary, but whatever.
Hold your position. There's been an incident.
What?
The Klingon kind.
Okay.
Specifically, they've taken control of main engineering, killed my chief engineer and his security team in the process.
Not my problem.
They're threatening to breach the core if I don't surrender. That is not gonna happen.
Not my problem, I'm leaving.
Evacuate sounds a lot like retreat to me, and that is not gonna happen either. This is my ship, and I will not abandon her. Take Patel, get down to engineering, deal with the Klingons, and make sure that core breach never happens. I recommend you deal with this problem quickly. Neither of us will enjoy their solution.
Klingons probably cracked Rathman's code. Idiot.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Bad news first. Seems there's more Klingons down there than we thought. You'll have to fight your way to main engineering.
Rathman! Come in, Rathman! We're trapped on the engineering deck! Send reinforcements, now!
Oh, you're getting reinforcements, just not the ones you wanted.
Great. Mutineers and Klingons. Take them all down.
Get these doors open. Lamont wants these cowards dead.
Flanking damage detected.
They aren't even targeting vital systems. They're just trashing the place. Main engineering is just up ahead. Let's hustle, people.
Rathman's dead, and we will be too if you don't get that turbo lift open.
Not that
On
way.
your lead, we'll breach. You go high, I'll go low.
We all die this day.
I'm gonna just go in there.
Die well. Die with honor.
Yeah.
Flanking damage detected.
How about I go high and low and you just shut the fuck up? Aha! Idiot. We did it. Hello.
Looks like the
Thank
Klingons
you.
are in a hurry. That is some sloppy work. I was solving engineering problems like that when I was a first-year cadet. Rebalance the matter-antimatter inducers and adjust the flow rate to 0.5. That should bring the core back from the brink quite nicely.
Hope you know what you're doing. That warp core looks fit to breach.
You wouldn't be able to tell from me. Whatever.
Nicely done. Cut it a little close there with the core, but since we're all still here, I'm gonna call that a win. So, since we've got a little room to breathe here, why don't you come up to the bridge? There's a turbo lift nearby that I've relaxed the security locks on. Face to face at last.
Captain, are you sure we can trust these assholes?
Language!
Ah.
Ugh, cursing. It's such a filthy habit. You did well against the mutineers. They weren't fond of my decision to seek asylum, I'm afraid. While unpleasant, it is better than the fate we left behind.
Which was?
In our universe, Pavo is a cruel, deadly entity. Being sent to that system is a death sentence. And sent there we were. I suppose an enemy decided it was time for me to retire. Permanently. But enough about that. Let's get down to business, shall we?
No, but whatever.
First and foremost, I have no interest in hostilities with your government. I meant what I said about asylum. I do. The mutiny was unfortunate, but what can I say? We're Terrans. Dominance is often challenged and must be maintained. The mutineers saw an opportunity, took their shot, and missed. Big time. Everyone left saw the price they paid for their failure. Believe me, the rest of the crew will fall in line.
I don't know about that, but okay.
I'm fortunate you were here to deal with the problem. Apparently, my chief of security felt like spending time in an agonizer booth during most of the conflict. Honestly, Patel, if I knew you liked the booth so much, I'd keep you in one more often.
Why, you are right to say so, Captain. It won't happen again.
See to it that it doesn't. I'd hate to replace you, Chief, but I will if I have to. Next steps are to get my vessel back in working order before those Klingons come back to finish us off. Now that's not going to be easy. I'm down a chief engineer, the power grid is a shambles, we have multiple hull breaches, and we're nowhere near battle ready.
Right. Yeah, I need a team. Keep your phasers at the ready, too.
Our shields are down. If the Klingons don't get us, it's only a matter of time before the ion storm does. Monitor that console while I try to get the main deflector back online. I'd order my chief science officer to do it, but she chose her loyalties poorly. Start a diagnostic on the shield emitters. I'll start to recalibrate the main deflector. Klingons! All hands! Repel boarders!
Kill everyone, but the captain is mine!
Stop jumping on the consoles! Jesus.
Okay, the main deflector is in position. Recalibrate it now. Ugh, they're like Zethian bed roaches. Get off my ship!
Sensors are picking up numerous Klingon vessels decloaking. Combat is
Handle them.
imminent. I strongly recommend you return to the ship.
Alright, we're almost done.
Captains should be on their own ship in the heat of battle. Go. We'll take it from here.
Status report. Good. Time's up. Gotta go.
If we survive this, I look forward to repaying the favor. Now go, before it's too late.
I do not know how we came to be here in the future, and I do not care. What I do know is that we have a mutual enemy.
The situation is complex. So
there is nothing complex about it. I mean to destroy that ship, and you with it, if you get in my way. Be smart. Your ship has the technical advantage. We have the advantage of numbers. And we are Klingon. Stand with Discovery, and you will lose. Fight with us, and you will live to see another day.
they're under my protection.
You are a fool.
We'll see. We'll see. That doesn't seem to be going very well for me.
Discovery is altering course. They're headed toward Pavo at full impulse. Discovery has lowered her shields, reading transporter signatures to Pavo's surface.
What is going on? What are they doing?
Right shield failing.
The captain has left the ship. I'm in command now. Discovery is back in the fight.
Reading numerous Klingon vessels decloaking.
Good, let them come. Whoa. Evasive maneuvers.
Based on what the sensors recorded during the attack, it appears we were hit by psionic energy, manifested into an energy pulse of considerable magnitude. The attack originated on Pavo.
Betraying us already.
I don't like red in my ledger. You saved my ship, so I spared yours. This time. Next time I won't be so sentimental. First and last warning. Leave the system while you're able.
What do you gain?
Did you hit your head in that fight? I think what I have to gain here is pretty obvious. Everything. Pavo's reach is infinite. After a few more demonstrations of its power, everyone in the quadrant will have no choice but to swear allegiance to me. Or, die. Empress Tilly. That has a nice ring to it, don't you think?
You're insane.
Insane. I'm the one calling the shots here. And I'm pretty sure I told you to get lost or get wrecked. So who's the insane one again?
Did you just tell me to get wrecked?
Or the lunatic staring defiantly down the barrel of the ultimate weapon? Take a talk, pal. My trigger finger's getting itchy.
I'll send you my file, bitch. I'll fucking send it to you. Here.
I am reading an energy signature on the surface of Pavo. It matches the initial blasts from the planet. Another attack could be imminent. We will not survive a direct hit. I strongly recommend we exit the system immediately.
Fine. Send her my file while we're at it. Should have read the file.
Captain Tilly's betrayal, while unfortunate, was not entirely unexpected. Her use of this agonizer technology to weaponize the ecosystem of Pavo is a matter of utmost concern. I believe I can devise a means to neutralize her technology, but I will need time to conduct research.
Send me in there, I'll neutralize
that I
it
will endeavor to
immediately.
counter Tilly's insidious actions as soon as possible. I ask that you prepare to take action at a moment's notice.
I'm
The
ready now.
lives of untold millions, including our own, could be at stake.
I'm ready now.
Our information about events at Pavo is incomplete, but I believe the Terrans are undertaking a large-scale operation there. They have managed to coerce the planet's consciousness into serving their violent needs. Furthermore, they've turned Pavo's transmitter into a potent weapon. Time is of the essence. While the Alliance is mobilizing a larger response, we are, in effect, the first responders. It falls to us to do what we can to stop Captain Tilly and her crew before they solidify their control of Pavo. Failing to do so could be catastrophic.
That's pretty
Ideally, we should return the Discovery and her crew to their proper time and space. Under the circumstances, removing the Terran presence from Pavo is the more immediate, logical need.
Indeed. Indeed. Oh, this removes my retaliation shield, doesn't it? Oh. Oh. Let's test it out. We'll test it out in a TFO here. That guillotine TFO that's going on right now, I think will be a decent little test for it. Collect. It's fine. Okay, let's test out this shield. Now, I've noticed that that shield retaliation burst doesn't, it's not very good at targeting specific things, so we'll see. It may be okay to lose it, honestly.
The enemy has started to bring their unit complex into your dimension. What is the 2 set of this Bajoran? It's just the additional range.
No, that's the 3 sets, so I can't. I need to keep that. Alright, that's fair. The siphoning field really is the most important part of this. Yeah. No, this 2 set of the Bajoran is the 1 set. Oh, sorry, the 3 set. So I meant the 2nd set. Sorry, I'm not expressing myself properly here. I meant the 3 set, but the second thing. So I have to keep this, and obviously I'd like to keep the extra damage.
Disabling the spear launchers will give us an edge, but the Borg will regenerate them over time.
I mean, okay, we survived the initial barrage, and we didn't go full in there. Like I've gone in further and survived. But it feels alright anyway. We're looking for some more Dimension of Doodles to spawn here. We could face off against this simulator. It'll be a good test for it.
Deploy the stitching anchor.
Right shield failing. Target shield has failed. Hull integrity below 50%.
Stitching anchor deployed. Projecting shield now.
4 shields failing. Rear shields failing.
Stitching anchor deployed. Projecting shield now. Stitching anchor deployed. Projecting shield now.
Target shield.
Stitching anchor deployed. Projecting shield now. Stitching anchor deployed. Projecting shield now.
What if I don't want to be a Simidoodle?
Stitching anchor deployed. Projecting shield now.
Rear shield failing. Left shield failing. Right shield failing. 4 shields failing. Rear shield
Stitching anchor to wish.
integrity below 50%.
A Borg assimilator is attempting to escape. Stop it if you can.
We are able to survive fairly well. It's not terrible. Could be worse.
Submit to our authority and prepare for assimilation.
No, I said no Simidoodling. Fuck off.
Confirmation. Escaping Borg assimilator has been destroyed. Borg spheres can intentionally overload their workhorse in battle. Be wary of this tactic.
Yeah, it really sucks when they do that,
Stitching
honestly.
Anchor 4 is now fully shielded. Right shield. The shield of Stitching Anchor 6 is fully energized. Stitching Anchor 1 shield is fully energized.
Left shield failing. Target shield has failed.
I don't need this skill anymore. Just drop it. Put this here. No, no, don't blow up on me. Excuse me! Leave me alone. Fucking jerk. See, he's gonna fucking blow up on fucking jerk.
A Borg assimilator has fled. You must prevent further escape attempts. Shield fully deployed on Stitching Anchor 3.
I'm gonna get this assimilator before we start on the cubes.
Observe. Something is disrupting the stitching network.
So here's the thing, we may actually last the entire battle, which is... yeah, that's pretty good.
To stabilize the network. You destroyed a
Got
Borg
the far assimilator here.
Well done. The destruction of a fleeing Borg assimilator is confirmed.
Looks like somebody else has the same idea as me. That's good. I'm not gonna use everything.
Borg assimilator was destroyed before it could escape. A Borg assimilator has been
There we go.
destroyed while attempting to flee.
No. No Assimidoodleson. Fucking jerks. Oh, back off. Back the fuck off. It'll be fine.
Right shield failing. Rear shield failing.
Bring in all the reinforcements. Good. Look, we survived the entire battle, which I suppose is test successful. Let's call test successful. Ish. What do I need here?
Our efforts were most satisfactory on this day. The enemy incursion has been thwarted. Your contributions were a critical part of our success. Well done. Through harmony, we are secure. Through you...
Not terrible. I would say test successful. The shield itself is not super duper special, but it does a lot of cool stuff. Like, the distribution is probably the most unique feature of it, which is good. I mean, that way I don't have to keep clicking on other stuff every 2 seconds when I'm getting shot at. You know, there's that. Oh, that's cool. I could use those. Not terrible. Protected status off. There we go. Okay. 4 hours, I'll do that one. 2 hours, that's fine. Alright.
Based on my readings, I believe the Terrans have managed to alter Pavo's song. Somehow, Tilly and her crew have manipulated it into a new type of harmonic waveform. This waveform is potent enough to realign the space around the planet, shifting it into a different quantum signature. As a result, a number of interphasic rifts have opened within the system.
Oh boy.
I believe she is attempting to bring things from the mirror universe to ours. Logic suggests an invasion force based on previous encounters with the Terran Empire.
Indeed.
We are not the only ones interested in this behavior. The time-displaced Klingons are moving to investigate as well. Considering previous encounters, the situation could become volatile quickly.
They're not just time displaced, they're dimensionally displaced too. Let's make sure that ship she's got doesn't fucking telefrag us, okay? Good. It's just one bird of prey. Let's not waste everything on it. A massive one. Terrans are trying to get reinforcements through here. It didn't work. You're gonna transport survive? No! Prisoners of war, you put them in the brig and hope they live. Jesus. You don't get how this works, do you? I'll just get the photonic buddies. Oh good, you did put some of them in the brig. Jesus.
I have the coordinates for the science station on the planet's surface. It is logical to assume that the Terrans have taken control of the research team and their facilities, preparing for an armed response.
Yeah, okay. I'm always prepared for an armed response. Don't you worry about that. Don't you worry about that.
The research facility has already been attacked. We must...
Your assistance is appreciated.
Mm-hmm.
I have recovered.
That's nice.
My injuries
We
are
are
not
fortunate
life-threatening.
that the Terrans did not kill everyone. They were more concerned with our research data and equipment. Our work appears to have given the Terrans what they need to communicate with Pavo in ways we cannot. They are now able to alter the planet's consciousness, causing it to reflect their own dark nature.
Indeed.
Our security personnel should remain with us. We will need all the help we can get against the Terran forces.
A logical
While
conclusion,
trying to
but
communicate with the
unnecessary.
planet, we have learned that it uses crystal matrices as transmitters. We have a small collection of crystal samples. They may be useful to re-establish the planet's normal biosphere.
Whatever.
I was able to take readings of the area. Terran technology is not subtle, especially agonizer gear.
Indeed.
I am reading it in several nearby locations. A meadow, a riverbank, and a narrow pass. I'm also reading several Terran life signs in those areas. I do not expect a warm welcome from them. There is a canyon that exits to another glade of Pavan life a short distance to the south of here.
Okay.
Logically, the Terrans would seek out places where they can use their technology to attempt to subvert the planet. The device there, near the crystals, disable it to interrupt the Terrans' hold on Pavo.
I feel better now, planet? Good. Oh, this is pretty. Alright, before we get the next group, guys, we're gonna take a short break here. We'll go by this nice flowing water. Maybe it'll relax us a little bit. Alright. I'll be back soon, and then we'll continue. Alrighty, everybody, I've returned. Thank you for your patience during the break. I appreciate it. Let's continue. This way. This way. Okay. Oh, something's gonna happen.
We
here.
should continue before the Terrans send reinforcements. Curious. I sense something. They are attempting to communicate telepathically.
The planet? It's fun. Don't touch it and don't mind. Well, that guy's boned.
They are angry.
Kill them! Kill them all!
Oh boy.
Enemy combatants in close proximity.
Well, that's unfortunate.
Fascinating. The Terrans have used their agonizer technology to induce a state of hostility in the Pavan biosphere. It is lashing out, using its empathic powers to project its pain and rage into other living beings. If the Terrans are able to do this on a large scale, the planet could serve as a massive telepathic weapon. It would be able to subvert or kill anyone, anywhere. We should disable this technology wherever we find it on Pavo.
Why didn't it attack me? I'm Vulcan too, don't you? I'm a Vulcan officer as well. Don't tell me that it's because I'm not telepathic.
An interesting question. I believe the biosphere has
That's
a stronger
better.
connection to myself
and
my team. It may have instinctively struck the most familiar minds first. That being said, I do not believe it will continue to exclusively attack members of my team. Only those with the ability to harm the biosphere will be immune.
Are you able to continue?
Yes. Now that I have experienced the psionic attack, I can take steps to shield my mind against it. The security officers, on the other hand, do not have my level of training in the mental arts. It would not be logical for them to continue on with us.
Okay. You'll feel better soon, planet. Okay? Good.
It seems that in addition to using their agonizer technology on the planet itself, the Terrans are blocking access to the central pillar with force fields in selected areas. Doubtless, they wish to prevent interference in their captain's plans.
Indeed. Down we go. Spare me the dramatics. And that's all I'm going to say.
Oh, you're good! Seriously! I sent my best to deal with you.
No, you
my
didn't.
Best.
No, you
And
didn't.
here you are, alive and kicking. Well, bravo!
It is illogical for you to continue, Captain. Whatever you are doing to Pavo needs to end.
Ah, the famous Vulcan logic. Get it straight. Pavo and I, we're just getting started. Oh, and that part about sending my best at you? I lied.
Yeah, no fucking duh, idiot. God, dumbass. The pawns go first. And you get the trouble bubble.
Why don't I give you a little taste of my big gun?
Disable the controls to the left before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
Yeah, I'm doing it.
I can do this all day. You? Not so much.
You sure about that, idiot? I think we're going for the other way next, right? So.
Time's up. Ready to die?
Disable the controls to the right before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
Ever had an agonizer down your throat? No? You're about to.
Sure about that? Fucking dumb bitch.
Now this will be a real treat. For me.
Disable the controls behind the spire before she forces Pavo to release a lethal wave of psychic energy.
Yeah, I got it.
You just got to my last nerve and jumped all over it.
That's the point. You see, now you're going to make mistakes.
Well, this is definitely not how I saw this ending. You know, it's only a matter of time before we beat you, right? You don't have the stomach to stop us. But we're more than capable of
Stopped
ending
you every single time.
And I intend to make that happen.
That seems unlikely. Your campaign of terror here is over, Captain.
Oh, I'm not done yet, Vulcan. Till next time, you assholes.
Swearing. Swearing.
Fascinating.
What just happened? Explain it to me in a language I can understand.
Interesting. She has somehow used Pavo's transmitter as a long-range transporter. Tilly could be anywhere in the quadrant now. If we are fortunate, we might find further clues among the Terran equipment. They did go to considerable trouble to arrange the site.
Indeed.
I think we have found all we can here. It may be advisable to return to your vessel so that we can deal with the situation in local space.
Sniper rifle? With knockback? It's fun. It's not better than that one. It's on par with that one. It's not any better than that one. It's definitely not any better than those. Alright.
Now that you have secured the research preserve, we must find a way to return the remaining Terrans and their vessel to their proper time and place.
Recommendations.
We can use the Ion Storm to send Discovery back. Specially modified probes can amplify the storm in specific locations. This can generate a localized ion effect and open a gateway to the proper point in space and time.
I'm not sure that's how physics work.
Indeed, especially given the Terran predilection for hostility.
Fire to destroy. Seriously, I fixed it. I fixed it. Boom, gone. Bye-bye. Fixed it. Idiots. Just make sure they don't telefrag me. Okay. All I want. That's good.
This is pointless. As much as it pains me to say this, we surrender. What are your terms?
You will be destroyed.
Fine by me. Tilly slinked off to parts unknown and left us to die. I'm the captain now, and I say send us back if you can.
Your display has been updated with the locations to place probes around Discovery. Once the probes are in place, they will trigger an ion flare to open the gate. Agreed. The time-displaced Klingons are still out there, and they have shown a distinct interest in destroying the Discovery.
Excuse me.
Along with all of us.
Right.
Keep those Klingon ships off us!
Not my problem. Here, Klingons, meet the Herc. Your worst fucking nightmare, literally. Everybody in the pool. And by pool, I mean the black hole.
Ion storm intensified. Soon it will shift Discovery and any ships near her back to the 23rd century.
Our shields won't last long if this keeps up.
Not my problem. I literally don't care if you live or die. Oh no, 40 seconds. Jesus Christ.
Target's shield has failed.
And there we go. Okay, bye-bye.
This is Discovery. We're moving into position.
Just now? You should... God, idiot.
They'd better get those Klingons off our back. Otherwise, this is gonna be a real short trip.
No, those Klingons are going with you.
We're losing them!
Emergency power to shields. Now!
SOMAT to Discovery. Prepare for transit.
Once the research team is able to resume their duties, we will begin to analyze the impact of agonizer technology.
Blah, blah, there's doubling again.
Considering what we have just witnessed, it will be logical to make sure Tilly and her crew didn't leave any unexpected surprises on the planet as well.
Probes are in
For
position.
now, I believe we can safely depart the system.
Wait. The ion storm is subsiding and we're receiving standard readings from Pavo. Singing as normal. Seeing things are returning to a calm, peaceful level.
3, 2, 1. Engage.
What? You're playing the wrong voice line game. I never said it was a good game. I have to keep repeating that to myself.
It will take some time to evaluate the impact of the Terran occupation of Pavo.
Indeed.
The agonizer technology they used to manipulate the planetary biosphere was invasive and damaging.
Yep.
I'm concerned about the effect it had upon the Pavan ecology and how that will affect future attempts at interaction with the planet. The fact that Captain Tilly remains at large is troubling. Her technological prowess and propensity for violence should make her presence in this time quite disruptive. Quite disruptive. Should she acquire current technology and return to her own time, it is possible that she will rewrite history as we know it, turning our universe into one more like her own, if not worse. In the meantime, we both have our duties to attend to. It has been agreeable working with you. Live
Indeed.
long and prosper.
Kapla!
This is Captain Kumarke of the LSS Riskava. My research group is under attack in the Andoria system. We believe the attackers are allied with House Mokai in service to Matriarch Ja'ula. Their flagship is using some kind of superweapon. We've lost 3 ships to it already. To all vessels within range, please. We require immediate assistance. We can't last much longer against...
Okay. Chance to deal damage to all nearby foes when you take damage. Knock them down when you take damage. That's fun. We gotta go save Captain Cute Marque. I like her, I'm sorry. This one, sure. Ah, yes. Good. This goes here. For sure. It's pretty awesome. Pretty awesome. Protected sword, ever gonna end up selling that. That's good. Good. Alrighty. Excuse me, everybody. That's gonna do it for me for tonight. Oh. Hey, we made some more progress. That's good. But anyway, we'll be back and at it some more tomorrow night, guys. 11 p.m. Eastern time. Till then, everybody stay frosty and good night. Bye for now.